Ambient Music. It's Jean-Michel Jarre. I wasn't expecting anything else.
Hello and welcome to Pool, where I am on a mission to go and get Jean-Michel Jarre Amazônia. Yes, very much in keeping with my love of buying the physical product. I do actually love to go to a physical store and purchase it, which has obviously been difficult because we've had the lockdown in England until just the start of this week, where non-essential retail wasn't available, and also being able to get out. So anyway, I've got out to, at my moment, my nearest physical media retail store, which is HMV here in Poole, and I jolly well hope they've got a copy of Jean-Michel Jarre's Amazônia in. So here we are at HMV in Poole. Let's go and get it.
And there we have it. Oh, here we are. I've got it back home at last. Jean-Michel Jarre Amazônia from HMV. I do feel it's really important to buy a physical product from a physical store to actually keep physical places alive and well as just the sense of an event when something important comes out. It's not click, download. Oh, that's such a good purchase. I really enjoyed going to get that. It's a pilgrimage, it's an event, it's a day, an activity to particularly remember. I know it's going to be ambient, which I'm really pleased about. I've really enjoyed Jarre's electronic dance music, upbeat, up-tempo stuff. But what drew me to his music initially and continues to nourish my soul most is his more gentle, subtle, nuanced compositions like Equinox 1, 2, 3. Just really soothe my soul. But of course you have the power of Equinox 4 and 5, which were my initial hooks into loving Jean-Michel Jarre, and the atmospheres from Magnetic Fields and the melodies of Magnetic Fields I absolutely adore. Go on about other ones anyway. Let's get on with Amazônia. So I'll unwrap this. So there we go. Ooh, nice. I'm really pleased jewel cases aren't very common these days, because these cardboard sleeves break far less easily. So one disc, 9 parts. Nice booklet, which I will have a flick through while it is playing. A download card. And a booklet. So that's cool. So I've come to the outhouse to listen to it, so I can hopefully listen to it without being disturbed and without disturbing others. Though I'm expecting, with it being an ambient album, it's not going to be the doof 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 through the floor that if I listen to it inside it might upset others. The daylight is fading. It's going to get cold as well. I brought myself in a cup of coffee. Right, let's get it playing. Really loving this. I really hated the Waiting for Cousteau track when it first came out. What was it, 1990? Got really frustrated with it, like, when is something going to happen? But Waiting for Cousteau really gave me an education in ambient music. Waiting for Cousteau combined with Brian Eno's, especially his Atmospheres and Soundtracks Apollo album, been massively influential in my appreciation of ambient music. And this is brilliant. I am not disappointed so far on just track 1. So let's head into track 2. Well, I thought that was absolutely delightful. No issues with that at all. It's ambient music. It's Jean-Michel Jarre. I wasn't expecting anything else. He have heavily advertised it as an ambient album for an exhibition. So I kind of thought something that can be as much you focus upon as much as you ignore. And Waiting for Cousteau has been a track. The 46 minutes, 53 seconds long piece of music is very much a piece like that. You can focus on it, or you can just have it in the background. You can lose yourself, be immersed, or forget about it, and it's just the soundtrack in the background. And this Amazônia is outstanding. It sort of, with it being obviously for an exhibition, Mussorgsky's Pictures an Exhibition comes to mind, and to me that's kind of what it does as an ambient album. It's drifting in and out of different moods, textures, environments, and sort of microclimates, snippets of natural sounds, rhythm, human voices chanting, It's brilliant. Yeah. I really struggled with Waiting for Cousteau when it was first released, and it really acclimatized me to ambient music and what to expect, and just to have it as a companion. And this Amazonia, I reckon, is going to be a very good companion piece of music. I can have it on in so many different environments, so many activities, and I can lose myself in it. In moments when you're going to do the transdimensional space goat, and you're like, wow, float away. Or you've just got to push on and ignore it to a degree, but have it there as a companion, a presence. So a big thumbs up for me. It's not Zulu, it's not electronic dance music. It is Jarre as an ambient musician doing what he does really, really well, and it's drifting soundscapes. In as much as Waiting for Cousteau is an aquatic landscape, and you've got all the drips, the motions of water going on within it. This is a soundscape for the Amazon and Amazon inspired sounds, as well as looking through the notes. Lots of environmental recordings taken over several decades from different Amazon locations. It gets a big thumbs up for me. It's good. If you like ambient music, is good and comparable to like Aphex Twin, Brian Eno, except this is Jean-Michel Jarre doing what Jarre does. I think it's a very original piece of work. He gives big nods in some of the sounds to previous albums. You think, oh yeah, I recognise that. But it doesn't lean on it so much. You think, oh, this is a rip-off. It's good. It's original. I love it. Thank you, Jean-Michel. It's a beautiful album. I've been a bit worried seeing some of the disappointed fan reactions in the past week, with having waited so I could go and get my own physical copy from a physical shop. But I'm not disappointed. I'm quite chuffed and quite moved in moments, especially in the first couple of tracks where I got goosebumps and moist eyes, thinking, okay, this is doing it for me. Significant today because it's the first train journey I've made in 13 months. I used to use the train very often, several times a month, sometimes several times a week if needed. I commend to you Jean-Michel Jarre, Amazonia.